In a busy university town, there was a girl named Maya. Intelligent, beautiful, and confident, Maya had options. Lots of them. Every day, her DMs were flooded. Guys bought her coffee, complimented her endlessly, and tried to be the nice guy. And yet, despite all the attention, she seemed distant, hard to impress. She once said to her friend, "They all want something from me, ... but none of them actually see me." That's when Jay entered the picture. Jay wasn't rich. He wasn't flashy. He didn't have a six-pack or a sports car. But he had something no one else had: control over his emotions. A calmness that felt rare. An energy that made you feel like he didn't need anything from you, but if he gave you his attention, it mattered. And Maya noticed. While other guys were trying to prove their worth to Maya, Jay was just ... present. He listened more than he spoke. He never tried to one-up anyone. He didn't laugh too hard at her jokes to seem agreeable. He didn't try to impress. He simply showed up with quiet confidence. Maya was used to men who reacted emotionally, either getting too clingy or too distant the moment they felt unsure. Jay, he was consistent, unshaken. Whether Maya replied fast or took hours, he stayed grounded. Why? Because Jay practiced something rare: stoicism. He believed that the only thing he truly controlled was his mind, his reactions, and his focus. He didn't try to control her attention. He didn't compete with other guys. He competed with yesterday's version of himself, and that made him magnetic. One day, Maya invited Jay to a party. It was packed. Loud music, lots of people, and Maya was surrounded by admirers. Jay didn't chase her around. He talked to people, enjoyed the moment, and occasionally smiled at her from across the room. A guy with expensive clothes leaned in, close to Maya, and whispered something. She laughed. Then she glanced over at Jay. He just nodded calm, unbothered. Later that night, she came up to him and asked, "Did that bother you? Seeing me talk to other guys?" Jay smiled, greater than "Why would it? You're free to talk to whoever you want. I'm not here to control you. I'm here to be me. Whether you choose me or not doesn't define my value." That shook her. She was used to jealousy, insecurity, games. But this was strength, inner peace, self-worth that didn't depend on her approval. Here's the truth that most guys miss. Attraction isn't built by chasing. It's built by energy. And in female psychology, especially when a woman has a lot of options, she looks for one thing: emotional strength. Not muscles, not money, not how many compliments you give, but the ability to stay calm, confident, and non-reactive in the face of pressure or rejection. Why? Because it signals leadership. It signals safety. It signals that you're not like the rest. You're not desperate for approval. Jay understood this. He didn't just read about stoicism, he lived it. He practiced not reacting emotionally, not overthinking her actions, not letting her behavior dictate his self. And because he didn't need her, she started to want him. "I don't know what it is about you, but you make me feel calm, like I can just be myself. I'm not used to that." They started dating, because Jay tried to win her, but because he stood out. In a world of noise, he was silent strength. In a crowd of boys, he was a man. He didn't chase her. He became the kind of man she wanted to chase. How do you make her choose you even if she has options? You don't try to compete. You become incomparable. Let your calm energy speak louder than words. Let your self-control show more power than your emotions. Practice stoicism not as a trick but as a way of life. Because the man who doesn't need to be chosen is often the one who gets chosen.